Hello everyone, and today on Age of Dinosaurs, we'll be doing a special on the very famous fossil and skeleton of Sue the Tyrannosaurus rex, the most complete Tyrannosaurus ever discovered. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Our story begins in 1990 in Hell Creek, Montana, in the United States of America. Paleontologists, or fossil hunters, find a very unusual discovery: remains of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Due to fossils such as a turtle skull found near her, it is hypothesized that she died in a riverbed. She also had missing teeth. The paleontologists soon realized they found the most complete tyrannosaur ever discovered. But there were many legal battles over who owned it. And after several years of fighting in the courts, the matter was solved with an auction in which the Chicago Field Museum of Natural History bought Sue for $4 million. In 2000, she was unveiled and became one of the most famous dinosaur discoveries known to man. Even today, Sue intrigues our minds. She both terrifies us and puts us in awe of her spectacular life. Her life is not all perfect, though. Numerous injuries, such as these broken ribs, are found. Other injuries include a damaged tail from rheumatoid arthritis, an inflammatory condition of the body. One of her tibias are swollen due to a bone infection, and parts of her skull are also malformed due to the arthritis. All these injuries show that she had an amazing story to tell. Let us travel back in time to see this amazing story of Sue. Sue is 2 months old, a baby T-Rex. She and her siblings are playing/hunting on their own. These are important learning skills for her as an adult. By now, Sue knows how to retrieve her own food, and will soon in the not too distant future fend for herself. Her parents are her only protection in the meanwhile from the outside world. Tyrannosaurs only care for their young for 3 months or so. Let us see her life in the not too distant future. Sue is now a 5-year-old living in a pack of different Tyrannosaurs in all different ages and sizes. They are hunting. The young Tyrannosaur's job is simple: to attack and scare their prey and lead it to the full-grown adults, where they will deliver the final blow, a nasty bite. Their prey in this case is a Hadrosaurus. They lead the Hadrosaur into a trap, and their hunt is successful. Sue learns quickly, however, that the rules of feeding with Tyrannosaurs are not at all democratic. This is demonstrated when a hungry male tries to grab a bite. The female attacks him. The rules are simple. The alpha female eats first, then the adults, and then the young. But Sue is persistent and grabs a bite. She and the siblings share the piece that she stole. Despite the dictatorial eating rules of a Tyrannosaurus pack, there is an advantage for Sue and other young Tyrannosaurs. That advantage is safety. Tyrannosaurs who are young are often prey if left alone. For example, living in a pack, Sue is able to sleep peacefully, knowing that if one of them spots danger, everyone will soon know about it. Not all the Tyrannosaurs are asleep, which is part of her protection. They alternate the night shift. Let us travel into her adulthood and see where her story continues. Sue is 25. She is queen of her territory. She is a full-grown adult and needs no protection from anyone. She finds a disturbance, a male. Initially, she perceives him as a threat, but he brings her an offering: food. She brought food to encourage her to pair with him for life. An odd ritual they're performing is mouth sharing, in which they take each other's meat, and it is a trust bond to see whether her mate will attack her or not, but he passes. Now 27, she and her mate have made a nest. Sue is now 27. She has a mate, and her eggs are about to hatch soon. She is hungry again and is hunting. This is a herd of Triceratops. She knows better than to take on a whole herd. A Tyrannosaurus' brain is mostly devoted to smell, and today that is put to good use, as Sue smells a lone Triceratops, a much easier target. Sue is more advanced at hunting than her juvenile days. She delivers a quick, stunning, and killing blow. With her bite. For a 7-ton predator, she needs to eat almost half of her whole body weight in one day. She brings food back to the nest. Nowadays, the mouth-sharing behavior is more of a password, like a renewal of trust between her and her mate. Sue and her mate work together in almost everything. From hunting together, from living together, and chasing egg thieves away together. In the not too distant future, their fruits of their labor pays off. But at night, even then they are not done working together. She and her mate watch the eggs carefully, changing shifts, just like when she was a juvenile. And the fruits of their labor pay off. 6 months later, the eggs hatch. Well, most of them. Now, Sue is a mother who feeds her young. However, today is a fate-changing incident. Sue runs into a herd of migrating Alamosaurus. It's the one thing on this earth that a Tyrannosaur cannot attack. A full-grown Alamosaurus weighs about 20 tons and is about 80 feet long. Today, however, is a fate-changing incident that will change her life forever. Sue's arthritis has gotten the better of her. She's weaker now, and her slow speed is no longer helping her. These Triceratops are protecting their herd. She tries to flee. She's disoriented and is unaware of how much danger she's in. The Triceratops delivers multiple blows to vital areas of her body, such as her thighs, hips, and her rib cage. Sue manages to flee within an inch of her life. She's mortally wounded and is too exhausted to make it to the nest. Injuries like this are common for Tyrannosaurs, but in this case, she's been brought down. Her mate attempts to heal her, but Sue is too weak to feed. These injuries are normally sustainable for Tyrannosaurus, but due to her other complications, such as her rheumatoid arthritis and past injuries, they all catch up with her. Sue died 2 million years before the rest of dinosaurs died out, but she is widely known as the last of the queen of the Tyrannosaurs. Nature is rarely wasteful. These pterosaurs, Quetzalcoatlus, are expert fish hunters, egg thieves, and another profession, scavenging. Sue is nothing more than a corpse, and a banquet for scavengers, who will feed off her corpse, off her body, for over a month. Sooner, however, Quetzalcoatlus, Tyrannosaurus, and all other dinosaurs will go extinct in 2 million years' time of an asteroid impact. Sue's injuries are very consistent with organ failure. It is very likely that when Sue was attacked by the Triceratops, her ribs punctured vital organs such as the liver and lungs, and she had internal bleeding. Over time, her corpse is eaten away, and she has nothing left but bones. Those bones will fossilize by the riverbed covering them, and she lives on to the present day. Sue now is almost a national treasure. She shows, all her bones show an amazing story which has been told. Next time, we will travel to early Jurassic Africa and see the very first pack-hunting carnivorous dinosaurs. We will also see a peculiar dinosaur called a Pygomatax, who live in herds and travel across the desert with little energy needed. And we will see an old and lost relic from Triassic period, being one of the last of its kind.